Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been literally 5 months since I've spoken to you guys. I will link the last video we spoke in the description, along with a timestamp with your general reading for this video. But before you go there, I would like to tell you that this reading isn't just for you, so please don't think that I'm judging you when the truth is flowing through me, because I channel three things: truth, balance, and healing. But we're all mirrors, so know that whatever is coming out, I'm listening to in my own way. So with that being said, please subscribe, like, comment. I want to hear from you guys. And because we're changing every single day, we're evolving every single day. Some of us are not even the same person we were a month ago, right? I've been told that if you come back to this video whenever you feel cloudy, you gain a new perspective, or you just get reminded of something that you already knew. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let's start. Hey you guys, I decided to take off the wig. It was just too much. It's not me, Sorry if you guys liked it. I'm sorry. Scorpio, let's read for you. This reading is for Scorpio for the rest of October. Let's get some messages here for Scorpio. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Four of Pentacles. So I don't know if this happened right before you're watching this video or it's been happening. So this can be from the beginning of the year, since you were born, it doesn't matter. So the Page of Swords is telling me that whoever's watching this, you come from a past of, I'm hearing, not giving up, and really projecting that. Not in a rude way, even though some of you guys can be, especially if someone pushes your buttons, right? Not caring about what other people might say. You have a huge audience, I'd say. And maybe not huge, that's a little exaggerating, but you have people looking up to you. You have, a group of friends, family, acquaintances that really care about what you have to say. I think you have this tendency of looking in the past, Scorpio, which is okay. I mean, we all do it, and the past can literally be yesterday. You can be thinking about yesterday. But if you're going to be carrying yourself in this way that, I don't give a crap about what anyone has to say about what I think, then I think it's really important to see how you're carrying yourself in the present moment, because the Hermit is telling me that whoever is watching this right now in your present moment, you are called to isolate. Okay, the Hermit is known. He's on top of the mountains. He's gone through the dark night of the soul. You have gone through a lot, and I feel like it's not something that just happened. I think you've come from a perhaps childhood or just a heavy amount of time of turbulations and adversities. So the universe is telling me here with the Hermit that Scorpio, even though you have gone through a lot of adversities, it is important to isolate, to really recharge yourself. And what does that look like for you? Now, isolation, people think it's like blocking everyone out of your life. I'm not saying to do that. I think isolate from your own ways of thinking, because the Hermit, he has a lantern to guide him through the dark night of the soul. What is that lantern for you, within you? So if you're looking into the past, if you look at people's behaviors, the way they move, the way you moved back in the day, and this can literally be as of this morning, an hour ago, right? The past is literally a second ago. So if you're going to be carrying yourself in this way where you're looking at your past in a very powerful way, because the Page of Swords, not only is he very sure of what he thinks, he really has also a creative way to express that with words, with visions in your mind, like imagination. Like your mind can really take you a million different places when you look at the past, which then also cultivates new ways to look at your present and the future. Now, why I feel like you're carrying yourself in a way of not giving up, it's because of the Four of Pentacles for your immediate future. The immediate future doesn't exist, right? It's all about the present moment. Now, I say that because I feel like you are a little paranoid and or territorial, like having your guard up in a way that limits your connections with people, limits your money, limits your day-to-day routine to the fullest potential, the fullest positive potential, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what at least my channel is about. Readings of luz, light. Trying to find that inner light, trying to find that positivity that we all have, right? Because we all have a light and a dark. And the dark is filled, this planet is filled with darkness, right? But it's also filled with light. And I think that's what the universe wants to tell you. It's like, why are you so paranoid of moving differently, of acting differently, of accepting other people in a different way? And I understand it's because you come from a past that's, like I said, but you're grown. The Page is a page, very, very inexperienced energy. I think you're looking at your past in a way that is different than who you are right now, because you're grown. You've gone through shit, yes. And yeah, maybe you can sit in the negativity to where you forget that you have an option now, right? But that's the point. Realizing that you're not where you were before. And this, what I'm talking about here, this behavior, I think it's like a collective thing. It's not just you, Scorpio. A lot of people are going through this self-reflection period of realizing how we can be our own worst enemies, right? I want to get a little bit of clarity on the Hermit for your present moment here. Some clarity here for Scorpio, the Hermit, present moment. We got the Three of Swords and the King of Cups. I'm going to link, well, I already said this, but I'm going to link the May video for you, because the last time we spoke, we got this card. And the fact that it's coming up again, it's letting me know that you still are healing. And the King of Cups is also telling me that whoever's watching this, apart from learning how to heal, you're also learning how to define and control your emotions in a new way. And I think that's why with the Hermit, I think it's important to know that taking the time to allow yourself to do that is crucial right now. That can be, it can be whatever helps you find that inner dialogue in a clear way, not so clouded. Go do it. That can be painting, that can be literally talking to someone else, that can be taking a walk, going to the gym, you know what I mean, cooking, it doesn't matter. But whenever you find yourself doing whatever you need to do to find that inner conversation within yourself that knows this is how I feel, this is what I want, this is what I felt before, not in a judgmental way, not in a way that you used to be like you used to be before, where you're very sharp with your words. You really, I mean, look at the trees in this card, and the clouds. It's like, man, there's a lot of air, and the swords are ruled with air. And the swords signify words, thoughts. So perhaps once upon a time you were very quick with thinking and judging and seeing the adversity in millions of different ways, right? And I think that's why the Three of Swords popped up again 5 months later, still carrying this way of, man, my heart hurts. And you know why your heart hurts. But it's time to see it in a new way. And once again, what do you need to do to find that inner truth, that light that just kind of makes all the adversities not look so bad? That can be a person, place, or thing for some of you guys. Now let's get some clarity for the Four of Pentacles for your immediate future. There is obviously money, relationships around you that you care about, but you're holding on to them so tightly to where it's almost limiting you from more relationships and money to come in. Not only for you with the money and for each other with relationships, but really also for them. Whoever you are meeting is supposed to meet you. You are a very powerful being, Scorpio. The Page of Swords, even though it's very adolescent or like inexperienced, I know that's kind of contradicting because, like I'm saying, you've gone through a lot, right? But this way of seeing things is very adolescent, like immature kinda, right? I think you still can offer so much to other people. Other people look up to you, you know? You have that like I said, that group of people who is always looking up to you, is always wanting to hear what you have to say, what you have to think. Because like I said, even though you can carry yourself in this very cold way, you're extremely powerful because of your emotions, because of the way you feel. Thoughts and words are rooted by an emotion. It's not just thoughts, right? So the fact that you have so many thoughts shows that you have a huge heart. And that's why people gravitate towards you. That's why people really care about what you have to say and think. But why is there this like paranoia in the future, in the immediate future, with like feeling like guarded, like you can't let go of old ways of behaving? Like, because Pentacles is like day-to-day routine stuff, the physical, so money, people, literally like a house or a job, right? It's like you're holding on to things that people, places, or things that just no longer serve you, or it's not even that. You just don't have to hold on so tightly because, like I said, it limits you from growing even bigger. So let's get some clarity here for that card, please, for Scorpio. More cups here. This is more you. And the reason why you're a little guarded and holding what you care about so tightly, it's because there's something about the stability with the things you care about that make you feel so safe, make you feel like you can escape from all the adversities that you've gone through and that you still continue to carry through thoughts and ways of behaving, right? There's something about holding these things so tightly that makes you feel safe. It's like I sense someone being like holding on to every possession so closely to where it looks a little silly, but for people who really know you, they know that you're doing that because it makes you feel safe. Now, I think we should move on to some advice, because I get this and I can sit here and preach about how, you know, you're protected and you're guided, you know, as long as you remind yourself, you know, as long as you strengthen that faith within you, right? But let's get a card from the Life Purpose Angel deck to see what is some good advice here for Scorpio for the month of October, whenever they're watching this. Career change. Weren't we just talking about that? Doesn't have to be literally for work for some of you guys, but it can be. You are embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be work. You can literally let go of people, places that just don't serve you, because you deserve what you desire. Now, let me pull out a Lemurian card for you guys. Lemurian advice card here for Scorpio, October 2022, whenever they're watching this. One card, freedom. Oh my God. You are free to do what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like the King of Cups. Someone who is just so sure of themselves with the way they love and how they carry their emotions. You are free to do whatever you need to do. You're free to let go some of these pentacles, or kind of give it air to breathe, to allow more things to come in. Okay, you are protected, guided, and you have all the power that you need. I don't know why I'm getting that, because I think 5 plus 2 is 7, and 7 is such a divine number. But I hope this video helped. It's a lot longer than I expected, but I love you guys. So if this helped, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I will be here for you guys soon.